Hey y'all, so this morning I am making breakfast in the kitchen and I decided to turn the camera on. I'm making some grits that does have sugar in it. So if you don't like that, you can go ahead and keep scrolling. I'm also making some bacon as well as some smoked sausages in the oven. So you want to start off by turning your oven on to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And for the bacon, I'm going to add some aluminum foil as well as some hickory bacon from the Wright brand. That's one of my favorite brands for thick cut bacon. So this is the hickory flavor. I also like the applewood flavor too. When you're placing the bacon on the pan, you want to make sure you have just a little room in between each slice so it's just easier to turn over during the cooking process. With the smoked sausages, I'm using beef smoked sausage and I'm adding it to a cast iron skillet. And I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to this so that it doesn't stick. Again, this is going to cook in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 to 25 minutes. To make the grits, I'm using Quaker brand grits, the old-fashioned version. Use whatever grits that you like, whatever's in your area. I'm not particularly I don't really care about what brand of the grits, what you do, whatever you want to do with your grits. I know there's usually a debate about that. So these are going to cook for about 15 minutes and you're going to be stirring in between the time that you're cooking because you don't want the grits to get lumpy. So you just want to keep stirring with a whisk to get the lumps out. And again, it's going to be cooking for about 15 minutes. While these grits are cooking, I'm going to be checking on the bacon as well as the smoked sausage. You want to make sure that you're turning those over during halfway of the cooking time. Then you're going to put them back in the oven and just keep cooking. Again, the total cooking process should be about 20 to 25 minutes. And then once that's done, those can sit to the side and you can get over to finishing off the grits. Now with the grits, I'm going to, start to make sure that they're done, but I'm going to start adding the rest of the ingredients, and that's going to be 6 tablespoons of salted butter, and you're going to put 1 teaspoon of salt also, as well as a 3/4 cups of sugar. And you're going to stir that so that everything is melded together and it's nice and creamy. This is the way that my mom used to make it for me when I was growing up as a kid. My mom is from Little Rock, Arkansas. So there are some folks in the South that do like to have sugar in their grits. I know that's a big debate, sugar in the grits or if you want salt in there, but I like sugar in mine. But of course I'm balancing it off with a little bit of salt. Once I'm done with the grits, I'm going to scramble up some eggs. I like to add olive oil to my pan. And this is 3 eggs that have been beaten as well as some Colby Jack cheese. I like to scramble my eggs on like a medium heat, but then I turn it off like almost when the eggs are finished cooking because I want to make sure they don't get burned, but also that they are like at a medium well. That's the way I like my eggs. So yeah, if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe as well as share and leave a comment. Have a great day.